Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today with more Clone Wars, you guys. I am so excited to dig into more of Season 4. I think it has been really phenomenal and really fun so far, and I'm just kind of excited to see what they're going to do next. So if you're joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so much, and as always, I'm sending up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in the description down below. And if you are joining me on YouTube today, I would really love it if you could please like this video and go subscribe to my channel. So, yeah guys, right like hot off the heels of our story about a world kind of divided and on the brink of like war with each other, we have a story about the Gungans who are being provoked to like spark a sort of revolution against the other people living on Naboo, which I thought that was really interesting that they would go from like one story about warring peoples on living in one world to like another, but it kind of fit and it did kind of segue nicely because we did have the Gungans in the last story as well. So it was a very entertaining story as well. I mean, we had a lot of action. We had a lot of just interesting, like, I don't know, like at first we had like goofy Jar Jar disguising himself, and then we kind of went to like, we kind of went in a different direction with it where like they capture Grievous, but now it's like, okay, well, do you want Anakin back or not? So it kind of went from like sort of a goofy, you know, Jar Jar is gonna have some kind of a weird ruse, to a little bit more of a, you know, during wartime, what's more important to you kind of thing. So it's an interesting kind of shift that they did there. But yeah, I mean, the Gungans caught Grievous in like 5 seconds. Like, that took them no time. They were like, oh, cool, you want Grievous? Okay, on it. But yeah, but we all knew it wasn't gonna be that easy. I feel like Dooku, like, and Palpatine and everything, like, they just played dirty. Like, there is no, okay, well, we're going to make this call in the war. It's like, oh, you want to do that? Well, and then like, you know, in wartime they're supposed to follow like certain codes and everything, and they were even like, there was even that scene where they're like torturing him. We don't know what you're talking about, poking him. I'm like, oh my god, you guys are ruthless. But I mean, we've come to expect that from, you know, I won't say like all the separatists I think exactly that way, because we've seen like that's not the case, but Dooku definitely does, and Palpatine playing both sides here is just oh boy, he's just pulling all the strings. So yeah guys, it was a fun episode. We lost oh, I can't remember his name now. Oh, starts with a T. I'm gonna be so embarrassed, but we lost him, which was really sad, but he went out like a total boss. But the rest of it was just kind of fun. And then we had that little like, well, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna get Anakin back, or are you gonna win the war? It's like, that wouldn't have won the war, like not even a little bit, but you know, they thought it would have, and they had to make that decision. So have no idea if that was a one-shot episode or if there's gonna be fallout from that, or if we're gonna go like further into it, if it's gonna be more than a one part. So you guys, there's one way to find out, and that's to jump right in to the next episode. Let's do this.
Zone is not my kind of diversion, are you? Who may be game for adventure? I certainly am not. Oh,
suck it up, Shiny.
That will leave a mark.
Nice. And so we know that they call newbies shinies, but he really is shiny too. So it works. It works on a couple levels.
Okay.
Hi.
Translator droid.
Hello. I'm here, Commander.
Oh,
Hello.
help us.
Hero de tripo pan repabolic di poshi ni sutip. My.
hello to you as well.
Interesting to have the honor of meeting King Manchucho.
Hi, he's so friendly.
Welcome.
He's just very enthusiastic.
The gods below will know peace once more.
Yay!
Expressing gratitude, Commander.
I like them.
An aftershock, everyone.
No, please remain calm. I repeat.
Say
cut
no.
all
Say it.
deep.
Yeah, say it in their language. Why would you say it in? Yay!
Yes, thank you. It wasn't actually me, but thank you.
Oh no. Are they gonna think he's God? That's well, it will happen.
They are asking if we would make peace in the ground.
We're good, but
Make
not
peace
that
in the
good.
ground. Yeah. Well, no, we can't fix that much.
All right, let's get the download started.
They remind me of something you'd see in like a Pixar movie. Don't they? Uh-oh. I hope that's not the rest of it crashing down. No. How many more are there gonna be? Like, are these people gonna be safe when they leave? Like, they're supposed to go in and get them back online. Okay. Why did they? There's gotta be something more to it, right?
Impossible clones.
Oh, they're just straight up mean to 3PO. Don't be mean.
Diplomacy goes a long way. Of course, you wouldn't understand, but there is no harm in humoring them.
He's like, whatever you say, Shiny.
Oh,
What are we looking at? Oh. Oh.
oh, yes, I see.
What?
Sacred treasure indeed. To be excavated and examined at a later stage with the proper equipment.
No, we want you to do it
Better to
now.
stay at a safe distance, thank you.
Oh, God. Oh, God. There's something. Oh, no. There's something about this, isn't there? It's like opening. Oh, no! Oh, my God. 3PO, why? And he's gonna go in after him. Yeah, he's like, no, not taking my friend, big nasty hole. You're not taking my friend. Go oh, crap. Where are we now?
Worse.
Oh no, and it's gonna oh, guys, this is so. What is going on? There's clearly something. They're trying to get something
Now
across
it
to
is.
them.
Must be some way out of here.
Oh, if all that rubble hadn't just happened, they could just fly out, right? Like, let's get going. We gotta get down there. Can we send down a rope? I mean, is it too obstructed now, though?
Senator Amidala's balcony, watching Coruscant's glorious moons rise above the city of spires.
Oh, that looks kind of pretty as well, come to think of it.
No, shut it off.
Shut off the light.
Daylight. We're saved. I knew.
I would be careful, guys. I'm not sure if that's daylight or something else. Oh, yeah, it's not daylight. It's glowy. It's very glowy in here. They're just so enthusiastic.
We're doing
And
everything we can.
they don't have
Has anyone seen the
3PO.
translator droid?
That's what they're trying to tell you. He
Okay.
fell.
It's fine with.
Did you see
Oh,
that?
pretty. Wow. Very magical. Very magical.
We're under attack. Get these.
Oh, they're like fireflies. Oh, yeah, what's to come? It's I would react the same way. I'd not go with bugs. Make peace with these individuals.
Talking.
You do not belong.
I heartily agree. Being here is a terrible mistake.
Go.
That is such cool effects.
To rest.
It looks like
We will
stop
be
motion,
happily
but I
on
don't
our
think it
way
is.
if you-
Why have the surface dwellers destroyed the peace?
The
To be
peace.
accurate, the Quakes did that.
The ground shakes to keep out their foul air, which poisons and destroys us.
The Quakes
Oh,
that
it's
caused many to die. That is
okay. So when they said you have to make peace, they mean there's like actually, and that's, it looks like it got moved, and maybe it's supposed to cover so that the air doesn't get down there because it poisons them. It looks like that big coin moved. We're trying to make peace. Maybe we should, well, don't do it now, but when they come back, maybe we should move that thing back if, like, the air from there is poisoning them, and that's why they did the earthquakes. Oh, wow, this is very, very whimsical. Oh my god, the whimsy is overwhelming. Oh, wow. I mean, this feels, when they were selling this to Disney, I bet this is the episode they showed them, because this feels very Disney.
me, madam.
Woo!
I can't eat you.
Well, that's a relief.
Survive because the ground keeps us apart.
But you are apart.
No. The
No.
divide was breached when they attacked
The-
our most sacred. The surface air is deadly to us. We caused.
What is she
the
doing to
suffering.
R2?
If you are meant to return to the surface, you will find your way.
What? But this isn't dead air.
You can run, but cannot walk. You have a mouth, but cannot talk. You have
What?
a head, but never weep. You have a bed, but never sleep. Ask yourself, who are you?
He's a droid?
Wait, hold it. Don't go.
Wow, that was very, very cryptic.
We're doomed.
So we have to figure out that riddle, basically, to get out of here.
Yes. Have a mouth but cannot talk. Don't
A
worry about
river?
it. I'll figure it out very soon.
Like a
Riddles
river
are my
runs,
specialty.
and I don't
Let's
know.
see. Water. Oh, R2, will you stop your mumbling and let me...
Oh, it's not water. It's
What
not
are you doing now?
water.
This is no time to clean up. All this water.
Oh, what do you do? Oh, he's found something. He's found something. He's found something. Okay.
Water. Water. A river. A river. R2, it's a river. That's it.
That's what I said!
It is a river. River is the magic word.
R2's like, yeah, I know that. Oh, because there it is. There's the river. And we're performing some kind of ritual to try and... Oh, is that... It has a mouth. Yup, there's the mouth. They just spit them out. So how do we fix the breach? Is that the breach?
The vapors. Look, R2, do you see?
Oh.
That is why the arena cannot seal the breach. The air below the ground is deadly to them, but it has no effect on us. I understand, R2. I finally understand. They are waiting
wow.
for us to help them.
Oh my god! Oh! Get him away before he gets
We must do
hurt.
what we should have done in the first place. We must block
Yes.
the hole which leads to the underworld using that seam. That is the breach that Orkney spoke of.
Alright, he's on it. Okay.
You can do it.
Come on,
I
R2!
have to help. No.
Can you
are
push
right.
it? Can you push from the other? Yeah, let's... Come on, we can do this. Oh, you guys! Yes! He's like, yeah, party time!
Welcome. I knew we would be able to help.
Exciting. Did you finish with those repairs on the computer system?
My good sir, you may not realize it, but we have been on quite an adventure.
Really?
They just
Quite
saved the day.
huh? Get a load of this one.
What?
Oh,
What do you...
Just
you
come
have
on.
no idea.
For you.
He just made peace between two peoples and saved the whole planet. So, you know what? Just don't give him crap. Oh, yes. Hi, friend. Oh, I love you too. I love you, little friend. Hugs. Oh my god, it was so heartwarming and
No,
cute.
I am the one who solved the riddle. I should be the one to relay the story.
He's the one who
I will,
poured
of
water
course,
on it.
report on
This guy's like,
you.
oh, not this
I
again.
think Senator Amidala will hold a state
As soon as we
banquet for
rendezvous
us
with Master
in honor of
Gallia,
this gift.
we're offloading those two.
Perhaps
I couldn't agree more, sir.
Master himself shall attend.
I get it. But at the same time, they really did save the day. And 3PO's just making the most of his, like, 15 minutes of fame here. He's just making the most of it, you guys. All right, you guys, that was a very, very fun episode. I'm so glad that I got the chance to check that out because that was a lot of fun. I'm all for like an R2 and 3PO episode. I tend to have a lot of fun with those anyway, just because I think they're a hilarious combo. And they're always getting into something, and they're such a like kind of oil and water sort of mix that you just know that you're in for like hijinks and everything. But wow, I gotta say, I'm pretty proud of myself that I guessed the riddle. I'm usually really bad at riddles. Technically, I think R2 did figure that out first because he was pouring water on it before 3PO even said anything about the river. But, you know, whatever. We'll just, since 3PO is really taking all the credit here, I'm sure that's how historically it's going to be passed down. I thought that it was interesting that once again we have a story about a planet divided with like two species living and having like some kind of conflict. I feel like that's been a major theme this season. Like every single episode has had to do with that one way or another. So that's got to be leading up to something, right? Like I don't know if they're like intentionally just, I don't know if it's just like something you see a lot in this galaxy and in wartime, or if there's like a reason that they're putting that in every single episode. I don't know. But it was a lot of fun. I knew there was something more to it than just you know, make peace with the tectonic plates or whatever. It's like, no, there's something more to this than that. And so the underground air is poison to them, and their air is poison to the people who live underground. So they literally can't even get near each other. And like, you know, any kind of breach would be seen as like a hostile act, you know, even if it was unintentional. So really, really kind of a fragile sort of system, wouldn't you say? But thanks to R2 and 3PO, the day is saved, and so for now we don't have to worry about it. But I got a real kick out of like the super like rough around the edges, really done clones, especially like their commander, trying to deal not only with like 3PO and his antics, but deal with this like very animated, enthusiastic species of people, and just being like, I just want to get my mission done and get out of here. I don't know if they'll take seriously anything that 3PO has to say. I hope they do, but something tells me they're going to tune out for the majority of it. But I'm really, really proud of R2 and 3PO. They did a great job. Even right up at the end there, they were tag teaming it the whole way through. So just kind of a fun, you know, like I was saying during the episode, I feel like when Disney was about to buy all of this, maybe that was like one of the episodes they saw that sold them on, because that felt very, very Disney-ish to me. It felt very like whimsical, fairy tale kind of. I could definitely see that. I know this was like pre-Disney, but I could see that being post-Disney for sure. But that being said, like Star Wars just has always kind of had that element too, you know. I mean, the Ewoks are pretty cutesy and whimsical and everything, and we've always had kind of that element, I think, throughout Star Wars. It's fantasy, you know. So so it was really fun, guys. I really enjoyed it. I doubt we're gonna get a part 2 to that. So I'm guessing that was just like a one shot, but it was a really fun one shot. And my guess would be if they had 2 one-shot episodes, they're probably building up to a pretty long arc. So we'll see what happens next time, but that would be my guess. Like in a time when they're clearly trying to do more serialized stories, I feel like if we got 2 one-shots back to back, we're in for like a longer one next. So I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I guess there's only one way to find out, and that is to just tune in next time. So yeah, guys, I really enjoyed that episode. It was a ton of fun. I can't wait to see what they have in store for us next in season 4. It's hard to believe next time I'll be watching episode 6. So we're really making our way through season 4. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to join me next time and we will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.